Okay, we are about to start. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the South Texas section monthly meeting. This is our September session, and we are very happy to see familiar faces and new faces here in the room. We're going to start our announcements. We're going to have some recognitions, and then we're going to have a break, and after that, we're going to have our dinner presentation. One of the things that we do here at the South Texas section is volunteering with the community, volunteering with many different organizations in different events. And one of the important reasons because we have a success in these activities is because we have a great group of volunteers. If you happen to be here, and if you are part of the executive board, please stand up. Please stand up so we can recognize you and give you a round of applause to these people. Tom, Deborah, Yurika, David, Sanjay, Sheena, Aniket, Jimmy, Swarup, Matt Kolotny, please stand up and help me with a round of applause. And thank you, guys. Thank you for all the hard work and all the long hours that you dedicate to the South Texas section. Now, we have this year 38 season pass members, and we are going to do this the same again for the 2019. So please be aware that we are going to be signing up for this these season passes in November. Now, thank you for our sponsors, Mexo, Chem Stations, Armstrong Chemtech, who were willing to participate in the different sessions as sponsors. And thank you so much for your participation. Also, if you happen to be part of a company that wants to be sponsoring one of our meetings, one of our sessions, stop by, talk to us during the break so we can arrange for you that to happen. This is our executive committee participating in the summer session. We have 2 different sessions in the year. Feel free to come to any of the meetings if you want to volunteer, if you want to participate in one of the sessions. Now, we have very active student chapters. The U of H has been very active in the past. They have different sessions with different companies, and they are helping our students to reach their objectives, to increase their level. We have the participation of U of H and also Texas A&M in different activities. Now, I would like to recognize Swarup, our YP leader, because he made a strong event with the baseball game when the Astros were playing with the Texas Rangers over the summer. Thank you, Swarup, for doing that. In about a few minutes, we are going to have this presentation. We have a guest speaker, Uday Turanga, with ADI Analytics, who is going to talk about the North America, a future LNG superpower. And we want to also mention that we have 2 workshops before, Steven Oberman with Mexo, and also Raul Ayala with REA Technology Consultants. I would like to recognize our student members. Alison Audelo, you could please stand up. Mohamed Ake, Joshua Jackson, and James Lee. These students are part of our different school chapters, and they are the recipients for the scholarship for this year. They have been selected out of a pool of 14 people, and they are leaders. They are leaders in their own group, and they receive $1,500 as a scholarship help to help for their studies. So help me recognize them. If you see them later, volunteer to be their mentors, volunteer to be their guides, because they need it. So thank you guys for all the hard work that you guys do. Also, I want to mention that Matt Kolotny is our leader for the K-12 outreach events. And we have this year the Energy Day, which is going to happen in October the 20th. feel free to come, feel free to participate. We're going to send out emails and more information later on. Also, if you want to volunteer, be part of the community, help somebody else, we are going to partner with two different organizations. One is SPE. We're going to have the STEM Day at the Houston Museum of Natural Science, which is in September the 22nd, and also SHPE. They are gonna have different events, visiting schools, and we are gonna take that opportunity to promote chemical engineering. So we are gonna go to high schools to help students find their vocation. Morgan, you are here. Could you come a little for the stage? I would like to recognize Morgan. He has been very active organizing the plant tours. He helped organize the tour for the brewery. So you could come. Here's Morgan. There you go. Morgan, thank you for all the help that you did organizing the plant tours. And now, this is the time that we are going to recognize Schlumberger, Luis Caires. If you can, please give the plaque to the plaque. The plaque. And also, we also have another plant tour that it was under the radar brewery. Paul Myers. Paul, you can come up here. Thank you, guys, and thank you for these organizations for being part of the South Texas section successful story about these plant tours. Now, we would like to mention that there are some networking sessions the first Friday of every month and the third Friday of every month. Tomorrow there is a session, and Fabian Solberg is our volunteer who's organizing this event. We have Sagar Sarsani, who's going to talk about career paths in research and development. You happen to be on the Energy Corridor. This is going to happen tomorrow at 11:30 at the Windham Houston Energy Corridor. Also, we are going to have this event with Terry Suffredini, who on the east part of town, close to the Pasadena area, I think, on La Porte. It's going to be organized by David Alexander, and it's going to be on September the 21st, how to make yourself indispensable to your employer. So if you guys are in transition, or you are looking for a job, or you want to just network with some other chemical engineers, feel free to come and stop by to these events. They are at the lunch time, so we are handling different times so we can address different people. Dennis, could you come up here to make an introduction about the Diamond Jubilee celebration?
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm sure you all have seen this little flyer at your seats. And the South Texas section is now 75 years old. And in lieu of having a regular monthly dinner meeting in November, we're having a big celebration dinner for this at the Houston Racquet Club. Now, I've provided you all with the menu, everything else. It's going to be a really great event, and prices start at $75, but they go down. If you are a season pass holder, you get it for $60 a person. And if you're a young professional, it's $40 each. So if you want to, mail a check in, we've got a form on the back, fill that out, mail it to the address on the back. Otherwise, go to the South Texas section's website. And I've even provided a link for that. You'll have to keyboard it in by hand, obviously, and you can go and register online and use a credit card. Thank you.
Thank you, Dennis. No, hold on, hold on. Okay, one thing is I would like to recognize Dennis' leadership because he's doing a tremendous job organizing all the different activities for the Diamond Jubilee celebration. Okay, now I'm going to call, I'm sorry? Okay, now I'm going to call Swarup, who's going to make the young professionals announcements. Swarup, come on here.
Hello everyone, this is Farouk Bade. I'm the YP STS chair. I would like to start with announcing some social events, the fun events. So on September 21st, like in next 2 Fridays, we have a social event at the Buffalo Wild Wings, which is on the Katy Freeway, close to the Memorial Mall. I would appreciate if you can come and eat some wings and drink some beer, yeah. So it's no RSVP necessary, come hungry and thirsty. That's all you need. Yeah, not too thirsty. And we would like to recognize Talia for stepping up and taking role for Phil, for the webmaster. Is she here? I would appreciate if she's, yeah, can you please stand up? Oh, thank you. Also, I'd like to appreciate Johnny for stepping up in Tana's role. He's doing a great job. And in posting, he's already hunger for more events. He's asking why you're not sending any more events for me. So thank you for the young team. And I would appreciate if all the young professionals could raise some hands so that I could find not the young at heart, young at numbers. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Swarup. We really want to recognize the young professionals' role. And this is all something that we encourage. If you know someone who is a young professional, 35 or younger, let them know that we have a group. Let them know that we can network, we can do different activities. They can volunteer with us, they can attend the meetings, so they can have a good time, and also at the same time they can learn and meet new people. Also, we have the Offshore Technology Conference, which is coming in next year, but we are receiving papers. If you are interested in publishing a paper, let us know so we can send that to the right person. If you want to be a volunteer in the Arctic Technology Conference, which is going to happen in November the 5th through the 7th, also contact me in one of the breaks so I can give you more information. This is the time to say thank you. Thank you for all our volunteers. We have around 27 people who volunteered at the OTC. Based on that fact that we have this number of volunteers, we provided 64 hours of volunteer time to the OTC organization, which represented us to receive $1,000 in honorarium from them. So thank you to all your hard work, and thank you, Tom, for all what you do for the OTC. Coming up, we have James Turner. You could come over here. We have some announcements on Southwest Process Technology Conference. This conference is going to be next month. It's going to be on the Tuesday and Wednesday, October the 9th and the 10th. So, James?
Thank you. As Carlos just said, next month is the 10th Annual Southwest Process Technology Conference. It's going to be in Galveston at Moody Gardens. It's going to be on a Tuesday and Wednesday, October 9th and 10th. So typically it's been Thursday, Friday. This time we're doing Tuesday, Wednesday. And the South Texas section dinner will actually be Tuesday night. So it's not too late to register. It's easy to find if you go to your favorite internet browser and type in AICHE SPTC. It should come up with the 2018 one right there, and you can click on that and go ahead and register through that. I think we are also still looking for volunteers. I think is John Middleton. Are you coordinating that? He's in back there, so you can. Dave Solarski is doing that. I don't see him here right now, but if you have questions, you can talk to John at the break. He assists with that. And I am involved in the student session, which is going to be Wednesday morning. So all of you from the universities, please tell all of your associates at the universities we're looking for another good turnout. Carol is going to host the panel for that session, which we expect to be really good. And we're also looking for anyone that's going to be at the session Wednesday morning and is willing to be a volunteer mentor for the students between 8:30 and 9:30 a.m. Please contact me or Carol, and we'll get you signed up for that. Thank you.
Thank you, James. And now it's going to be in November. We're not going to have a monthly meeting, but we're going to have something very special, which is the Diamond Jubilee celebration. But we're going to have a water forum. The water forum is going to happen on that Thursday, November the 1st. So put that in your calendars, so that way you can come. It's going to be on the east part of town, East Houston, from 4 to 4 at the Shafai Hall and Garden. Please contact Vincent Torres or go to the website if you want to get more information. Also, we are going to have in December a workshops session. It's going to happen the week after Thanksgiving on Thursday, the November the 29th, from 4:30 to 8:30. So keep that in your calendars as well. And we are always looking for volunteers, people who's willing to participate in the different activities. You don't have to be a full-time volunteer, just as long as your activities and family allows you. Okay, we're going to take a break, and like in 10, 15 minutes, we're going to have our dinner session. Oh, before we go, we're going to have the awards. So I would like to call all the different scholarship recipients, junior and senior students. Please come up here to the stage. Okay, we have Alison Audelo. Alison? How do you play it?
Aldello. I'm a junior at Texas A&M University, and I'm a 2018 Rising Scholar. My greatest accomplishment so far is being selected for a co-op with Marathon Petroleum as a sophomore this past spring. I had the opportunity to work in advanced process control with highly skilled engineers and operators, and see the application of chemical engineering in the real world. This experience reinforced my passion for chemical engineering.
I believe that we as chemical engineers will play a very vital role in bridging the gap between the development as well as the commercialization of these technologies. Hello, my name is James Lee. I am a junior at the University of Houston, and I am a 2018 Rising Scholar. I believe that chemical engineering is a very important field, especially today with the rapid growth of technology. I believe that we as chemical engineers will play a very vital role in bridging the gap between the development as well as the commercialization of these technologies.
Howdy, my name is Mohammed Haq. I'm a senior at Texas A&M University, and I'm a 2018 Rising Scholar. My greatest accomplishment so far was creating a YouTube channel called Screened Instructor. The channel focuses on math, chemical engineering, and interviews with professors within A&M. Every day I receive around 1,400 views, and to date, my videos have been played in over 200 countries and territory. I'm proud of this project in that I'm able to reach so many individuals.
Hi, my name is Joshua Jackson. I am a junior at Prairie View A&M University. I am a 2018 Rising Scholar. My greatest accomplishment thus far is working at Dow Chemical over the summer as a production engineer, where I got to apply the concepts of what I learned in class to my position as a production engineer.
Unfortunately, Joshua was not able to come to the meeting because he had some health difficulties, so we wish him a very well recovery. So, okay, thank you. Before we go to our break, I would like to recognize the 50-year anniversary of Dave Schultz. Dave Schultz, you could please stand up. Dave has been with us for 50 years as a member. Okay, we're going to take a 10-15 minute break, and after that we're going to come back to our dinner presentation. Thank you. I don't have any. Did you send me a slide because I didn't know about that. I'm going to check. Okay.
I'd like to say a couple of words about Dave Schultz. He earned his BS degree in chemical engineering from Auburn University. He spent 36 years with Dow Chemical in Freeport, mostly in R&D, but also in process engineering, project management, and safety. And the next 10 years as a senior process engineer with CDI in Freeport and Houston, and later with Kelly Services. He has since retired. His area of expertise is process evaluations and audits for plants dealing with reactive chemicals. Dave is a fellow of AIChE. He's been active from the start, from his student days at Auburn, and has served as a director and president of the Texas Gulf Coast section. He has also served as a national meeting treasurer. He and his wife have 2 children and 1 grandchild. In retirement, his hobbies include being in the church choir, geology, and photography. The STS is pleased to present the certificate of recognition for 50 years of membership in AIChE.